All right. Hello, everybody. Yes, I do in fact exist, and you can see me in your bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Just wanted to give you some tips on how to create, pages and how to organize pages into subpages, so that you have a very well organized website. And all of these things can be changed at any time. So if you find that you create something and then a week later you don't like it, the great thing about Weebly and this program is that you can change anything and everything as much as you want. Okay, so let's get started here in Pages. First of all, make sure that you've logged into Weebly and you're in editing mode. Okay, you're in editing mode because you're going to see these headings up here, and then you're going to see your toolbar here on the left side. Okay, so let's click on Pages, and you can already see that I have some pages created here. Okay, I'm going to add another one. You simply just click on Add here. And you have four options. Standard page is the one that most people are going to pick here. Blog page, we'll talk about what a blog is later in this course. Store pages, pretty sure none of you are going to be selling anything with the website that you're going to be creating, so don't worry about that. And then external link is creating a page, but you want it to go to another website, or you want it to go to another page. And that's something that we'll do possibly do later in the course. So let's just click on standard page right now, and need to give it a name. Need to give it 8th grade band name here. I want this to show up in the navigation, so I'm going to leave that box unchecked. And you can select which kind of headers you want. I'm going to pick no header for this. Okay, and there's also a few more options down here. If you would want to hide this from everyone and access it with a password, that's certainly an option, but I want this to be public. And there's certainly some advanced settings here that you're welcome to use, but we really don't need them at this point in the design process, in the creation process. So let's hit save and edit, because unless you do that, your page won't save. If you find that you don't want a page, it's really easy to do that. You can just click on any of these pages here and go down to the bottom here and hit delete page, and then it's gone. Okay, so right now, if I go to my website, okay, and I click on menu here, and I can see all of my pages here for this particular template. Now, I don't really like the way this is organized right now. So if I want to fix that, okay, I need to go into my page editing, and simply, if I go to the left side of these page tabs, I can left click and hold and drag them and change the order. Okay, really, really simple to do. I'll make my contact page last, I think. Okay, now, as it appears now, okay, if I hit save and edit, well, actually, I don't really need to do that, but if I go back to build here, and I go back to my menu, okay, I can see that now the order of my pages has changed. Okay, it's a little bit better right now, but I really want my 7th grade band and 8th grade band to appear as part of the bands page here. So how do you do that? Well, we create sub pages. And if I go back to my editing in pages, I simply grab that left-hand area there, the page tab, and I'm going to just indent it a bit underneath bands because I want it to be a sub page. And I let go, and now it stays. Okay, same thing. I'm going to left click and hold, drag it over, indent it a bit, and boom. So now what I've done is I've created a 7th and 8th grade band, 2 sub pages underneath bands. So what does that look like? Well, let me show you. Okay, if we go back to build, and I go to my pages here, you can see that they've disappeared from the general pages, and now if I hover over bands, you can see that now I've created a 7th and 8th grade band, 2 subpages. Okay, and if I click on them, then this is my page area here, and I would need to add a title, etc. Okay, so let's go back to pages here. So you can create, as pro version users, you guys can create more than 5 pages, and that's really useful because you're going to probably find that you have a lot of different pages that you want to create. And the great thing is, if that you decide you don't want subpages for a particular heading, or I'm sorry, for a particular page, you can undo everything and decide what you want, how you want to best organize your website, and tweak it as you want it to look the best it can be. All right, so have some fun with that. Mess around with pages and subpages. That's going to be your upcoming assignment this week. Don't forget to hit publish when you're done, so everything goes onto the internet. Even though right now everybody's page is set to private, it's really not published wide. It's just in our little class. Okay, have fun with it. Good luck.